mixtape is called Prodigy. It just came out right before Christmas. You got Dre Island on there, Prince Swanee, Jockeys, Tommy Lee.
Boy.
Yeah, so it's a solid project. We're gonna play that that.
Yeah, man, that song when name Batman is just to express how the girl them love Batman. Cause I don't know why the girl them love Batman, so but them love Batman. So.
You know these young girls, they want trouble. You know what I'm saying? They want trouble.
They love the toxic, got it. And got it.
Yeah. Yo, but I'm gonna tell you how you flip it on them. You flip it on them when they meet you, and you be like, you got your together. You hard working. You know what I'm saying? You flip it on them. That's you gotta be careful. That's when they, you know what I'm saying, they fall in love when they come over to the crib and they like, yo, you did this together over here.
Ebro, the thing is, they be falling in love already, even before all of that.
You know? Yeah, Skilli bang, man.
We got that under control.
This record right here with Dre Island, another young talent, super talented, coming off the island of Jamaica. This joint track 20 on the Prodigy. High Times. Tell me about this record right here before we play it.
It was just a project where built for the mixtape, and big up to J Island. Me and J Island have a couple projects before this one, but this one was produced for the mixtape, and it was just a track for express what we want and what we are looking out for in our life, and how we are going for riches. And big up to J Island is a conscious youth, we're pre-conscious stuff, so a lot of times your fans want to hear a different side of you. So that's where me and J Island song come along. You
in the streets, you from the streets, you know, but you've been around music a lot of your life. Talk about how you balancing, you know, making this transition from being in the streets, the whole community rallying around you, you know, and making sure you stay focused. How you balancing that out?
Yo, it's just a natural balance, cause you see, I've been have a focus, I've been have a vision even before everything started. So I kind of have a kind of self-control over everything where I know how to deal with things, cause I have a thing in my blood them call boss. I just born a boss, and it's a thing where I get things under control easily. So that wasn't really hard for me.
You know, the gun talk has always been a part of dancehall culture. You know, how would you describe your music? You know, because a lot of times when you're coming from Jamaica, which is seen as reggae, you know, a lot of people put you in the reggae box. And you make some reggae tunes, but you also make rap records, and you make dancehall records too. How would you describe your music as an artist for people getting into it?
Very influential and relatable. Yeah, I just class my music as very influential and relatable, because at the end of the day, I deliver my songs different. I deliver my songs with a force and an energy and an emotion towards anything. If it's good, I have a good vibes. If it's sad, I execute it that way, the right way, where people can relate to it and feel the music and feel like, yeah, they've been through that. So that is where, that's the difference between my music. So, you know, my music influential. I feel my music.
Where did you learn that from? Is this something that you learned from other artists, or, you know, you was raised around music? Because that what you just described is the piece that a lot of young artists fuck up. They don't really know how to put their energy into the music when they're making the music. They just record it, but they're not really putting the emotion behind it. You know what I mean? And you can tell on your records, you put your emotion into these records. Who taught you that? How'd you learn that?
It was just a self-start thing along with, because more than really say Vibes Cartel alone, because I listen all music. I listen everything. I listen a lot of genres of music. And one of the persons who did this the best was Vibes Cartel for me.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even about learning from Vibes Cartel. It was a thing where me that I even teach myself by recording over and over and over again to get it. You see what I say? So it's a combination of self-teaching and things that I learned from outside music, other artists, just being interested in everything I go on to learn that. You see what I say? So anyway, I forget it from this, I learn it from.
Yo, Skilli, before I let you go, brother, How big was this Brick Pond brick for you?
It was as big as it should have gotten, because that was where I got my break from.
Was you signed already when you put this record out, or you put this record out, you was just putting music out this caught?
I was just putting music out.
And it just went up.
Yeah, I just said I put out music, man. I just said I put out music, and a lot of music too at the time, non-stop. Even with a small fan base.
Yeah.
I mean, 100 subscribes, subs, 1,000 subs. I was like, yo, music. That was my fans. Yeah. So big up to the whole of the East Side fans and from them kind of I support me, because and them kind of give me that drive. I notice I have 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna get 10,000 views off from 1,000 subscribers. I'm like, oh, as a young artist, you see me? So them think they wow me and keep me in tune with my fans and people who interested in me, and keep my building and keep my fan base building.
So explain, what's the East Side crew like? Where's that? I mean, that's the east side of the island?
East Side is just a whole Eastern movement, because we black people, I mean, if you play the whole map, the continent of Africa kind of Eastern, right?
Yeah, talk that talk. Let me hear it.
So it's a whole movement of us as African people. So that's where the initial of East Side start. Otherwise, it's a street thing, like St. Thomas, because St. Thomas Eastern, where I fought from in Jamaica, is the eastern part of Jamaica.
Yeah.
St. Thomas is the eastern parish in Jamaica. So that's where the whole movement started, and we think about it and we say, yo.
Yes, my viewers and subs, you know, so I go on Skilli Bang. They're on an interview with Ebro in the morning at 97. You know what I mean? As I said, Skilli Bang is on a peak, or is on his peak. You know what I mean? This youth just keep pushing through, you know? Yeah, man. So you don't know him a crossover in music, have a couple mixtape out there and all these things. So as I see it on the interview, him run it good. A very intellectual person. You see me? From my standpoint. You know what I mean? He can handle anything. As I say, Skilli Bang grew up in our family from out of my baby. You see me? Where they made always up for it. But good interview. Big up yourself, Ebro at 97. You see me? Rastler. You can like and share the vid. Yeah, man, we out here, East Side.
Yo, I'm from the 300 I'm represent for Rastler Blog, so just subscribe for the latest update.